Well then, time for the quarterfinals of IBL Cup. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another cast. This time around, this is not a replay request, just like always. This is going to be special. This is quarterfinals IBL Cup, hosted by a well-known member of the community. Sauce has a lot of efforts put in, and it is the quarterfinals going on right now. So without further ado, let's introduce the players. We got w3pHurricane spawning as the yellow Nidal on the top right. He will be taking on I'm pretty sure I'm gonna slaughter this name here, but I'm gonna try to pronounce it ArminvB. Let's just call him Armin for the convenience sake. Armin spawning over here, bottom left. Orc versus Night Elf. Conceal Hill will be the map. And I got this off. Let's turn this on so we have a look at the available creep counts, because that is so much necessary in a game of Warcraft. We got Wisp Scout coming in towards the other side of the map. No Peon Scout by Armin yet. And the hero of choice for Armin is going to be the Blade Master. Classical choice against a classical choice of Demon Hunter. This game is going to be special. And what do you have here? There we go, Scout Peon. In my usual games, which I wouldn't even refer to as meme games, I usually refer to Peon, the Scout Peon, as Scout Steve. Let's see how Scout Steve fares as he reaches the Nidal base, as the hero Demon Hunter is about to come out. Come around a bit there. Voodoo Launch being dropped in. Nothing too very special. I don't think I have the brackets on. Put down the brackets inside my Streamlabs so that I can put that down from time to time to be able to have a view of who is standing at what juncture of the tournament. Demon Hunter, Blade Master coming out at the same time, identically. And we got Peon Steve probably playing Suicidal there. He does know that there is definitely a Demon Hunter, although I don't really know what Armin is up to. And oh, that's not gonna be cool. We got Peon ensnared now, and once the creeping is done, there's really nothing that can save. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. He escaped, but probably won't be able to outrun the Demon Hunter there with the slower speed. Same creeping being done over here, although Blade Master taking a lot of damage to those creeps. Gonna have to use a salve, needs to have to salve up. Probably going to buy what I like to call the Orc Starter Pack. Yes, that is definitely the Orc Starter Pack. Gonna use the Speed Scroll immediately. Following the Wisp. Wisp can detonate though. I don't think following the Wisp would be the best idea, especially if you're not going to kill it in the first blow. That may or may not work out. Blade Master going in to the other side. Gonna set itself to level 2 for Armin. Hurricane on the other side gonna creep. Okay, Hurricane's gonna creep out this camp over here after going all around the area there. Has a couple of wisps scattered around the map, so he knows exactly what his opponent is up to, and he knows exactly where he needs to creep out and where he can creep safely. He has a better game plan, and he just has a better map control for the time being. Gloves of Haste, lovely item for a DPS hero in the form of the Demon Hunter there. Blade Master gonna go to the shop. It is the first night. Dust of Appearance and Circlet of Nobility. Cannot forget the benefit they gain there, and detonation going down. Blade Master gonna take out his anger on a critter there. Gonna kill the sheep. Circlet probably boosts of speed as well. It's been a while since I've seen a Blade Master carrying a boost of speed. Been a while indeed. Not sure why we don't have that anymore. We have our first engagement of the fight as the Demon Hunter getting in, and no mana burn. There we go, mana burn down, but Windwalk going right after the mana burn. Could have been a second early, and there would have been no mana burn for the Blade Master. Demon are gonna try and whack, or rather try to cut down the grunt there. Gonna try and slice and dice, follow it, and ooh, Blade Master detecting that Archer somehow. Archer probably trying to escape, gets murdered there in the middle of the map near the contested gold mine, or rather contested creep camp. Nobody really would want to. Yeah, there we go. Gonna kill the critter and then go after the Wisp there. Wisp will detonate. Lovely, lovely map awareness there by Hurricane there. Tier 2 almost complete. Gateway is already complete for Armin though.
The town is under siege.
Both players just hate critters, by my understanding. They've been killing critters left, right, and center. A nice little base layout here for Hurricane. Armin gonna have a bit of a trouble entering the base and killing any more wisps. He has his wisp scattered around a bit as well, so that's gonna help him out as opposed to his opponent.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's the Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter is already at the Orc base, and he got himself the classical Nidal choice, the classical partner of the Demon Hunter, the Beastmaster, or rather how I like to call it, the Beefmaster. Beefmaster coming in with Quill Beast. They're gonna be dealing some good amount of damage. They're gonna send them towards the burrows. They're gonna deal damage on the buildings there, or the peons perhaps, while the Beastmaster and the Demon Hunter stay near outside. Now going to disengage. Gonna come right back in while the healing salves are active on the Orcish army right now. Going to go right after those Quill Beasts, which are dealing good amount of damage there. Their DPS is actually a lot. Quill Beast DPS is really a lot, and you can have 3 of them at one time. That is a lot. Oh, Demon is surrounded there, and if that Torrent actually used Stomp, this would have been a dead Demon Hunter. He actually went in for Endurance Aura instead, and I mean, I think killing the Demon Hunter would just have been a better idea at that juncture of the game. Nonetheless, Demon Hunter will return back to the base with the TP. Gonna have to buy another TP to replace that tier 3 coming in. No tier 3 for the Orc just yet. Probably just gonna stick to tier 2, perhaps Warmill, Torum Totem, and Bestiary. So this is gonna be a classic Orc army. Only the deviation is that we got Torrent Chieftain instead of Shadowhunter. So there's gonna be no healing though. How are you gonna heal your army without the Shadowhunter? Perhaps gonna get the Shadowhunter as the 3rd hero instead. The items, Sentry Wards, pretty good, pretty good. Gonna place that somewhere near the middle probably. Gonna help a lot of intel, and also gonna help him detect the Blade Master. He's gonna put it down. He's gonna put it down. Blade Master detected, and well, he can't really do too much about it though. Can't really do too much about it. Blade Master is like full on health. Have to back out there. Should drink some moon juice, but not before putting down the items that they need to put down. And oh, here comes classical Night Elf Dot Army. Is the blade stuck? The blade's really stuck inside. He has no mana. He has no TP. He has no potion of invul. The blade's gonna go down. I don't believe this. Mana burned to death. And the game slowly going into the hands of w3pHurricane over here, as he killed the Blade Master inside his base. That was a lovely, lovely block there with the Ancient of War, and I really love the base layout over here. Moonwells and Ancient of War, blocking the Blade Master inside the base, and then just murdering it, basically, just taking it out. That was great. That was great gameplay by Hurricane. Armin now on the back foot, still has the TC lurking around the map, creeping out a bit, leveling it up. Gonna engage with the Demon Hunter for a bit and back out lightly, I guess. Doesn't really want to engage with the with the Demon Hunter just yet. Blade Master almost out, 50% done, more than that actually. Raiders coming in. Oh, is he actually? Ah, damn! Armin actually got supply blocked. Armin got supply blocked for a moment. Should have put down that burrow earlier. Definitely could have done it much earlier. Have TC. Keep out a bit more camps over here, the orange camp, but we got a detonator out there, the Wisp, giving a lot of intel to Hurricane. And okay, that's one way of doing things. There was really no need to actually use the Staff of Preservation on the Demon Hunter, but that's one way of doing things right before killing the big creep there, because he wanted all the experience for the Beefmaster. Beastmaster heading in alone. He's probably gonna pick up the 3rd hero. Thinker coming in. Classic Orc versus classic Night Elves. Love this. Demon are already over here on the other side. Mana burning down. Here goes down the Pocket Factory. And Orc player Armin just going to speed scroll away from this predicament. Gonna have the Night Elf player right at his back though. Dots coming in. We're gonna have a lot of Fairy Fire, and we're gonna have those burrows being targeted. We need reinforced defenses. We just need the fortification upgrades on those burrows against these dots. They're not gonna come down. It's gonna be super difficult to keep them alive throughout the game. Blade Master tossed up into the air. The first dot gets taken out. Dots, here's the only main weakness of the dots. They're super weak. And the Torrent Chieftain is really the big difference maker. Just look at that damage across the board on those Druid of the Talons. The Torrent Chieftain dealt a lot of damage. All they gotta do is disenchant it, keep it on the ground, have it using those waves. And Beastmaster goes down. This looks bad. Armin coming back into the game has a sign of life. The Druid of the Talons is gonna transform into the crow form to run away. A feature that a lot of Nidal players sadly don't use, but this is a very useful feature. Thing about aerial units is that they're much more mobile. They don't have to collide through critters to buildings. They don't have to. They basically need no pathfinding. They can just go through any area, as long as there are no creeps below that are gonna pull them down and kill them. So this is a feature that I feel Nidal players should be using. They never used it a lot in the past decade either. They're not using it now, but I feel Hurricane is using it. So let's see how this turns out to be. A Pendant of Energy. Lovely item on that Torrent Chieftain. The only problem he's gonna have is to preserve the mana and keep it up. Does have a lot of... And okay, that was Clarity Potion. I was like, what the hell, man? What is that regen? He was like regenerating 4 mana at the same per second there. That was a lot. Armin coming in for the assault. Blade Master up in the front, gonna whack that Moonwell for a bit. Ancient of War being picked up. It appears the Ancient of War is gonna try and create another choke point there for... And oh my goodness, that Shockwave. No more Shockwaves left on the Torrent Chieftain, so... Well, not gonna have any of that again in this fight at least. Spirit linking going down with those Spirit Walkers. Torrent Chieftain heading in, but being tossed into the air. Demon Hunter is weak. Demon Hunter about to get taken out. Gets taken down. Beastmaster may have been surrounded for a moment there, but he got out of there. Well, Armin didn't really try to get us around on that one, so got that. All these units are under fairy fire, so Hurricane can see them. Hurricane knows where the Orc player is. He knows exactly what he's up to. And now he doesn't. Big disenchant. Definitely need a lot of mana there. Okay, Armin finally getting the fortification upgrade for the towers and the burrows. So the burrows are much less prone to getting taken out by the Druid of the Talons. And he's also going to try and do a long distance mining with one of the peons there. For a moment I thought he would put on an expansion, but no, that's not the case, at least not for now. Master out, going in towards the fountain camp there. He's gonna take that fountain camp. Perhaps he's just gonna try and level up the Beastmaster, the Torrent Chieftain, I mean to say, with that. Beastmaster over here, taking a bit of damage. Oh my god, the Talons cannot damage the Golem there. The only 2 units that could damage it were standing there, and they took it out. Level 2 on that Thinker. Level 2, probably gonna go for the passive and then go in for the Pocket Factory at level 3. I'm going to give him some more powerful leveled up Pocket Factory there. Potion, we're waiting for the Demon Hunter to come out. Demon Hunter needs to be there. Level 4 on that Torrent Chieftain, yikes. Blade Master is now under leveled. Torrent Chieftain is higher in terms of level. Level 4 Blade Master, there we go. And yes, Armin is actually going in for the expansion. Fairy Dragons coming in, and the Fairy Dragons are going to rock there. 55 food of an army of Armin that's already a broken upkeep against a 47 food of the Nidal army for Hurricane. Hurricane has no expansion. Armin is getting an expansion. He doesn't have it just yet. He's trying to get it. He's going to aggro the camp in the middle. He already got 1 red camp. If he gets this red camp as well, this is going to give slight of an advantage to him. He's going to get the big guy at least. Oh my god, Legion Doomhorn, are you serious? These Orc units are just going to roll over the Nidal army right now. Armin got himself a jackpot. Legion Doomhorn with Endurance Aura. That's a lot of speed now. You don't need speed scroll anymore. You don't need speed scroll anymore. Oh, Sasa back for a bit there. Hey, he's still here. He's still here. Beastmaster, well, Nidal player gonna he's going to pick the pieces apart, and so both players kind of got a bit of the camp there. Now what would be good for Hurricane would be if he went for this camp and just took that out. And yeah, for some reason booster is down. Why is booster down? We need booster back up.
Players' forces are under attack.
Shockwave going down across the board for those Druid of the Talons. We need some fairy fire. Already got some down over there. I'm gonna relaunch booster after this fight. We got a fight incoming. That's until one of the players decide to disengage. But really, do you really want to disengage right now? Orc units are a bit cuddled up there. Not really sure that's a good position. They're gonna have the speed though, and snare on the demon hunter, and then just gonna run away a bit. I mean, the fairy dragons are gonna be a pain. They're gonna be so much mana flare. Shockwave mana flare, Windwalk mana flare, Disenchant mana flare, Spiritling mana flare. There's gonna be a lot of mana flare now. Oh, all the birds! Gonna transform, but they're transformed back. Oh no! Should I actually transform back? I'm not sure if they should have transformed back. Hey, wait a second. Did I just hear a Bat Rider? I heard something. I don't even remember what that was. I didn't get that. Pro form, Druid Talons escaping, but the heroes for... Oh no, it would have been better if he just used a TP actually. Oh no, I mean, this is a big mess up. This is a big mess up. A game that seemed to be in his hands is slowly slipping away. He has those Druid Talons in the crow form. This is definitely sort of a micromanagement, a big microscope. And yes, I was right. It appears to me that Armin did go for the Bat Riders. We do have a Bat Rider here, and like, I'm not really sure if what was his idea while going for the Bat Riders. Was his idea to try and use a liquid fire on his opponent with a good amount of them, or I don't really know, man. Or was he like expecting Hurricane to actually transform them into the crow form so that he could take them out? Wow. Because I wouldn't really expect an idle player to use that. They don't really use that a lot. Okay, maybe taking out the fairy dragon, but really, 1 or 2 fairy dragons, really? Oh wow, Jockey says streaming at this time. Did someone hack you? Nah, man, it's IBL time. I just my work's over because Saturday my work gets over early and IBL is going on. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow as well during this time. A lot of Druid of the Talons are dying. Orc player is a bit nearer to the fountain, so he's getting the health benefit. But oh, I see a lot of Talons there inside as well. But I mean, these Talons are really gonna be enough. There's a lot of firepower here. You need some firepower, fairy, with some mana flare going down. A lot of mana flare takes out the Spirit Walker at the back line, but you need to take out the beef of the army as well. The raiders and the grunts. You need to be able to take them out. It appears that he got a good position. Positioning is everything. Gonna put apart those Orcish units one by one. Here comes the Thinker back into the fight. Probably gonna drop another Pocket Factory. It doesn't seem to have enough mana for that. Oh my god, Torrent Chieftain is even being led to fight for a moment there. Even being led to fight. Blade Master once again tossed into the air. It appears to me that Hurricane is gaining the advantage. And when I'm looking at the army, Hurricane is actually the one on the shallow end. 41 against 54. Armin was already Armin is always above his food count though. But we see more yellow units over here, which does indicate that Hurricane is surely winning this. A lot of Talons dying though. I mean, this is the thing about Talons, they're gonna die super easily. And that TC is level 5, by the way. It could actually use one of those mana pots, but he's waiting for the right opportunity because he knows he's just gonna get burned by the Demon Hunter there. Oh my god, this battle is just too much. The units are being reinforced all the time, and this battle just doesn't seem to be ending. And is that a... yeah, that's a level 2 bear for sure. That's a level 2 bear for sure. The Raging Bear and those Druid of the Talons being picked apart. Disenchant going across, and it appears to me that Hurricane is one on... yeah, Hurricane is definitely the one on the losing end. We got a 63 food army for Armin, but where is his army? Where are his units? I don't see them. Tinker almost got taken out, but got staffed at the last moment. But what do you do with the Beastmaster? You TP it away, and that's how you save a lot of your units. Gonna take out a Grunt. Yeah, I definitely heard more Night Elf units dying than more Orcs unit dying. That battle definitely went into the hands of Armin. Hurricane had to TP away. Jockey says perfect timing. Normal people are sleeping at this time. Well, not people from the US. Are you from the US? No, you're not from the US. Am I from the US? No, neither am I. But anyways, IBL usually happens at this time, and there's a lot of US based tournaments going on. It appears to me that Hurricane is going in for the red cam on the other side. That's a kind of a quick creeping. He didn't even take any kind of time to rejuvenate. And why the hell is his Tinker so low? He could have used these Moonwells. Why do you not? Oh my god, why didn't you use the Moonwells, really? Should have used the Moonwells, because the Blade Master is lurking around, and in case the Blade Master runs into the Tinker, then, well, boom, you're gonna be dead. And what do we have to say? Jockey says, I don't see any US viewers here unless I'm from US magically. Yeah, well, it's going on, so I'm covering it for the first time. Got level 4 Beastmaster, and the entire Orc army is zooming in. We got a Bat Rider as well in the air. Level 3 Tinker, 4-4-3 against 5-5, and I know who's definitely going to get the upper hand in that. But the upper hand, the difference maker, are tossed up into the air. We need a disenchant now. Once again, coming back into the ground. Actually, I kind of want to know whether the aura still comes into the effect there. Demon Hunter almost getting taken out, uses the Potion of Inwell, and the Bat Riders actually are going to be dealing good amount of damage on those Druid of the Talons as well, and they're going to be doing it from the air, so they're not going to be blocked by any of those other units that are going to be in the front. Hurricane taps out. Game goes to Armin. Lovely game there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks you all for joining in, watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitch, as Big Papa Z is going to be streaming a bit more of IBL today. Alright, that in one. Coin. There we go. It's gonna be Aqua. So I guess we're gonna be covering the entire best out of 3 series within the same video. That's kind of like how people like to see it at times. So. Ross had a comment over here, says Talons always seemed so hard to play from outside eye. Order. Probably waiting for one of the players. Be getting ready. I didn't know that WarCraft 3 champions had a 1v1 battle matchmaking system as well. All ROC fan base as well. Right, people, game number 2 between ArminvB and w3pHurricane. This is going to take place on Echo Isle, and we can see their MMR and stuff here. Armin was on 1900, while Hurricane was around 1600. Let's see how this game turns out to be. This is going to be on Echo Isle, as I said earlier. Armin at the left side, yellow Night Elf. Seems to be his favorite color. Wait a second, that's Hurricane. Oh my god, I'm already messing up. w3pHurricane on the left side, spawning as the yellow Night Elf player. On the right side, we got ArminvB as the red orc player. And what do we have here? Jockey says, Reforged! Battle League that I know that is probably sauce. Says Press Morse. Probably adjust it right here. Jockey says, oh hey, look Stormy, you have a viewer. Yeah, that's basically the organizer of the tournament. Been doing well. Organizing a good number of tournaments for region, and we are well. And I have a new follow. Thank you for the follow. Sauce. Okay, so w3pHurricane going in for Demon Hunter once again. Armin going in for Blade Master once again. And are we gonna have a deja vu in this game, as both of their scout workers gonna miss each other? Armin going in top side, probably wants to hide it a bit. And we have Rainmaker on the chat right now. How are you doing, Rainmaker? Coming in, probably wants to check on the hero. Doesn't really want to waste too much time. Hurricane with that peon, gonna pull those creeps because that's the purpose there. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Comes Demon Hunter. Need to go after the creep right away. Can't really waste too much time behind that peon. And what was that? Probably build a building which he didn't want to build, and he's following the peon. Okay, that's new. Probably wants to know what the oh my god, really? Jockey says Peon Steve gonna be flawless now, and yeah, this is sort of a weird situation. He probably saw it. Yeah, he probably saw it with the Wisp Bear. He's gonna get behind it and gonna take it out. Not really sure if he kinda had an intuition of a cheese attempt or something, putting down towers at the edge and getting stuff like that or whatever. Peon Steve is a beast at hide and seek. Absolutely. He is a beast at hide and seek, but I mean, if that Wisp didn't follow it, and by the way, the Wisp was already like under the process of becoming a building, but I don't really know what Hurricane thought about there, and I don't really know what happened there. But yeah, we have what you have. Blade Master gonna pick up a couple of good items there. Claws attack +5 from the marketplace, and oh, gonna go after the creeps over there inside. And he tried to pull the units using Grunt there, but it appears to me that Hurricane detected that Armin is in a bit of trouble. Well, there's a lot of collision to deal with for the Demon Hunter. They're probably not gonna get in, but here's the thing: you're gonna have to keep the Blade Master healthy. If the Blade Master gets a bit low near the Demon Hunter can actually take it out. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the Wisp was up to there. It spawned into a building, then he cancelled it, and then I mean Hurricane, I don't really know what Hurricane did there for a moment. Then followed the peon there and then finally took it out. Oh my goodness, we already have sort of some sad messages going on for Peon Steve there, as the players finally exact some of their frustration on the poor little critters around. Needs a healing salve on that hero, definitely. Got a big invul potion there. That's a neat item. 15 seconds invulnerability on a Blade Master. How the hell do you deal with that during an actual fight? I would just TP away, to be honest, if I know there's a 15-second invul potion. Yeah. It's gonna be followed. Is it gonna get taken out or detonate? Even if it detonates, there's really not much mana. Oh, it gets taken out there. Blade Master, after a couple of those grunts, they got a lot of HP, they can take the damage. Staff of Teleportation and Boost of Speed being picked up from the shop while he was there. And we got a shop for Hurricane right in the middle of the map near the tavern there. Interesting location. We have seen Nidal players using proxy shops like that. But the main problem with the Nidal shop is that it just dies too easily. It just gets taken out very easily. You're gonna go in for the Beastmaster. And that's why he put the shop there, because he wanted the Staff of Preservation like immediately as soon as he got it. Oh no! Second peon Steve gets taken out. Yep. And we have an engagement over here inside already. And oh, I love this. Armin blocking using peon Steves there. Lovely there. He didn't get it down for the entire time, but he got himself some good amount of time for the Blade Master to get back to the base. Now the Blade Master can go after the Demon. Blade Master has no mana, so the Demon, he's gonna be like, yeah, you wanna mana burn me? Do whatever you want. I don't have mana for you to burn. Uh-oh. Demon Hunter, staff back to the base. Lovely save there, and here comes the Tauren. He's gonna use Stomp. Already too late to use Stomp though. Could use Shockwave. Could definitely use Shockwave, and Shockwave! Angry Karens goes down there. Okay, have here, can you have Invul Pot and then pop less Invul Potion right after that? To answer that question, Jockey, no you cannot. And dang it, my interface went away. The Kamehameha wave there by Armin. The Torrent in there, kinda missed. He shouldn't really had cast that to begin with. They couldn't really have to taken out anything with that. And oh, there we go. He's gonna block them with Steve's. Love Armin's play over here. He's losing peons, but he's making use of them. And we got a Warmill coming at the backside. The Warmill is getting taken out. So they're gonna Warmill units not gonna be coming out anytime soon. Beaster is not even here yet though. Beastmaster stab back to the base, and we got Staff of Teleportation being used by the Demon Hunter. Good play there by Hurricane so far. Druid of the Talon is going to be coming in a bit, as he stalled his opponent as much as he could. And Beastmaster kind of has to run a bit danger of one just to get potions, I guess. I mean, nighttime. Well, it's almost daytime, that is. I mean, I kind of feel, well, he got the Clarity Potion. I kind of feel that Hurricane is using, he isn't using his Moonwells. Like, he needs to use his Moonwells. Oh no, Beastery being placed towards the outer edge of the base and gonna be detected and taken out by Hurricane. Here comes the Blade Master though, gonna try and disrupt it, but the Beaster is likely gonna get taken out even if the Blade Master gets there. Gonna have a Staff of Teleportation in a bit. Uh-oh, big Kamehameha wave. Uh-oh, Beastmaster staffed back to the base. Demon Hunter, does he have a cooldown? Okay, he does have a TP to get back though. Mission is accomplished. Got the Beastery destroyed, so no Beastery for you, Armin.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, Jockey has He didn't lose them. He put low HP peons in burrow. Probably lost some peons out there. I don't remember. He probably did lose a couple of peons when the Beastmaster and Demon Hunter were attacking there. Armin immediately gonna go in for this orange camp here, and I mean Armin's like getting no time to creep over here. Hurricane has been on him the entire time, and this time Hurricane playing a really safe game, keeping his opponent occupied all the time, and he's gonna like mass produce Trade of the Talents until 50 food at the back of his base until then he's just going to keep on harassing. Here comes the Tinker, and Tinker this time coming in with a dangerous looking Orb of Venom. Tinker? Really? I thought Tinker had a small range. Mistake, a misconception I had about the Tinker. But I always thought Tinker had a small range. He attacked with those big mechanical hands that it has.
Player's forces are under attack.
As Hurricane is drived out of the base by Armin. Armin is still struggling to make that beastery. Armin is like super struggling to make the beastery. He's gonna switch to Headhunters for now, and currently sitting at 44 army is not too bad against 39 foot of an army of Hurricane. So I mean, despite of 3 heroes and like constantly harassing his opponent, Armin still managed to get enough units. He's gonna have a bit of a struggle trying to level up these two because they're gonna level up together. Blade Master going in towards the chop, probably not going to fight because there is literally no mana on the Blade Master. Now would be a really bad time if there was a sort of a reveal of Dust of Appearance being used, but we don't have any of that on the inventory of any of these units. Oh no, the beastery, oh my god, he is not going to let that beastery come up, and without that beastery, Armin is not going to have the necessary units that he needs to face against these dots now. There goes a nice big shockwave there, but it didn't get all of those dots. Disenchant. More disenchant going down. This is a problem with disenchant, that is also going to disenchant your Spirit Link, and you don't really have too many of them. You gotta preserve them and you're gonna use them. There goes the disenchant once again. Blade Master up into the air. Spirit Link goes. Whoa, the Beastmaster, where did that go down? Where did it go down? I didn't see it coming. I have so many questions. Demon Hunter almost getting taken out there. Where is the Tinker? Tinker's over there. Okay, it probably got taken out somewhere down there. A lot of Orc units dying. This looks really bad for Armin right now. Those heroes are not being allowed to take part in the fight. All of the army has been taken out except for the heroes. We're gonna have a surround. We're gonna have a surround. No, not yet. Iron Chieftain gonna go toward the shop, buy himself a nice scroll of scroll of speed and a potion of healing, and pausing the game. Bye. Probably has a moment or lag a little. Okay. He says all the beastery getting taken out is painful to watch. Yes, it would be painful to watch for an orc, but a non-orc, it's just fun. And oh no, the beastery! The beastery is gonna get taken out once again, and the raider is not even out. The clockwork goblins are gonna take out the beastery, and we got Peon Steves back there just worried and just concerned about, or rather a bit frustrated with no beasteries coming down. They're like, you know, make beastery anymore, and Armin is gonna be like, no, make a beastery for me. I want a beastery. You know, at this point Armin should just like make beastery outside a base, way far away, somewhere like this where Hurricane plays down his shop there. Hurricane is on a roll right now. Beastery once again cancelled. He is not letting Armin get his units, and he has been on him for the entirety of this game right now. Armin is feeling the heat, and he's gonna have to rely just on his barracks and just on his Storm Totem. Uh-oh, a surround incoming, surround. He didn't get it down. Come on, get it. The Torrent Chieftain had time to escape. Why didn't he escape? Torrent Chieftain goes down. It appears to me that Armin is already giving this game up. Blade Master almost getting us around. Potion of Inwell. That's the 15-second Potion of Inwell. The Blade Master is going to be able to trample upon all those Night Elf units. He does not have an orb. That's why you need an orb. If you had an orb, you could have taken out that crow formed Druid of the Talon. A lot of them here. One more transforming. Hurricane, lovely play. Lovely play. Love this. Transforming the Druid of the Talon at the last moment there. Getting some mercenaries into the fight because he couldn't get any of those beastery units, and now it is down to the Blade Master. He's gonna take out the Ogre Mauler there, and now it's gonna be down to the Blade Master. Disenchant, but I think it's a bit too late. He's not gonna win this fight just with these Spirit Walkers, and the Spirit Walkers are likely gonna get taken out with 1 or 2 more hits. Like they're already dead technically. What he can do is he can just transform those into Crow Farm, get where they are, and then boom. They're already dead. The magic. Oh my god. Mana burned to death. And here they come. Oh, wrong target. Wrong target. Not the kill, but the wrong target. And okay, now Hurricane is in control. Armin is playing Hurricane's game. Armin is trying to distract Hurricane while he tries to set up the Beastery. Beastery's up. Raider coming in. Raider coming in. And oh no, I don't think Hurricane should. He needs to get back. He needs to get back into the fight, and he needs to finish his game. If he doesn't do that, he's gonna give a big window of opportunity for Armin to come back. Level 3, okay, I can say that was worth it, but he gotta go in now. He gotta go in now. He has to finish this job. He has Armin on the ropes right now. All Armin can do is defend. And we have chat over here. Jockey says at this point I would just give up on and start building headhunters. Well, headhunters actually would be a solid counter to the Druid of the Talons if you think about it. They got medium armor, they're gonna take less damage from the magic attack, and they're gonna be dealing more damage because they got piercing damage there. And headhunter is kind of the meta anyways. Big shockwave, but you know what? Because this TC is like not level 3 yet, and oh no, TC's surrounded! He's next to the shop though. Potion of mana being bought. He got a potion of healing already, and oh, he's gonna let go of the hold. Blade Master this time surrounded, has no way to go, but leveled up. Armin's heart and determination to stay in this fight is just something, man. Big shockwave, and this time he's gonna have level 2 shockwave. Oh no! Torrent survived by like 6 HP, needs to use that healing cell right now! Blade Master, no mana, no escape routes, and Armin calls for the GG. Lovely, wonderful game there. Right, come back to the chat. I didn't battle leaks and pop one right after the Paladin. Yeah, I mean, items and Divine Shield don't really count as the same thing. So, if you're a Paladin, you can use Divine Shield, and when that expires, you can use Pinwheel, and then that expires, your Divine Shield will probably be ready again. So you got that. And Rocky says you can manage Headhunters, not too hard, not gonna lie. Yes, I agreed with that, although these players are a bit old school. They would like to stay with their old school roots and not play like the new boys, like Jockey. Headhunters or Farseer TC. Hey, that was Rainmaker that's following me. Hey Rainmaker, thanks for the follow. Right, internet sucks today. Getting buffered. Well, it's definitely not my fault. Yeah, my mind is just fine. Like, you can see it right here. It's like 6,000 kbps going down. Ah, order. There we go. I'll have a worry of moving my PC a bit, because even if I suffer like a 1 packet loss or something, my stream goes down immediately. reset your internet. Yeah, of course. Okay, next game is up. Hurricane 2. Map number 3 is the Amazonia, it appears, right? All map. It's open spots with some choke spots here and there. Expansion each. I think I'll be covering that during the game. Really think about that because oh, it's not gonna be Amazonia. It's going to be best map ever. Twisted Meadows. Love that Rexar over here. Love this one. Like Reforged did make a couple of like really good looking backgrounds. Actually should be using those like as a side scroller or something on my stream because you know, it just looks good and the viewers have something to have a look at. Or perhaps I could even put down my artwork and stuff because I've seen some YouTubers doing that and kind of an interactive thing. But anyways, enough about me. It's about them players now. And this is going to be the tiebreaker. Best out of 3 quarterfinals. We got w3pHurricane spawning on the top left as the yellow Nidal player. He will take on ArminvB spawning as the red orc player on the bottom right. In game number 1, we had a really strong game by Armin. He fought really well against Hurricane, although I wouldn't say that he got like annihilated. He did well, he fought well, but Armin was the better player in game number 1. Game number 2, Hurricane kept harassing Armin. He did not leave Armin beep even once, and his strategy to destroy Armin's beastery is exactly what won him the fight there. And I would expect a similar type of a gameplay by Hurricane in this one as well. This is of course Twisted Meadows. This is a much bigger map as compared to the last maps that we have played on or seen on. So this map's gonna have much more opportunities. You got the tower in the middle, Goblin Merchant, Goblin Lab, mercenary camps, and you got a lot of places that you can expand as well. There's a couple of places that you can cheese an expansion as well, so your opponent won't know about it. And oh, Hurricane almost losing that wisp, and that looks dangerous. And oh my god, Peon Steve may have had a kill today if that wisp actually stopped for a moment, but I don't think he got what he needed. He just managed to aggro the creeps. Here comes Peon Steve. Peon Steve, what are they gonna do? What the hell is Peon Steve doing there? I got no idea. It's like standing right next to that rock golem there. Is he waiting for... I think I know what's he doing. He's doing a body block, I know that, but he's waiting for the right opportunity. He's gonna try to strike the rock golem. Oh my goodness, that would have been an upset. He got the kill. He got the kill on the ogre warrior. Wow. And Hurricane's gotta be frustrated right now. Here's the Blade Master. Blade Master going after the Ancient War immediately. Armin is like, I'm not gonna be, I don't care. I'm like, this is gonna be a no nonsense game. I'm just going to run into you and I'm gonna beat you up. Armin taking out that Ancient of War, completely halting the production of Hurricane right now. Hurricane's gonna need to put the second one down somewhere, or perhaps two of them, or he's gonna have to like switch strategy. This is huge. He already lost his first Ancient of War. Now this bear is almost nighttime. Once nighttime hits, they just the Shadow Melt. We don't have any Dust Appearance yet, and a big Invul Potion. Okay. At least that's the good thing for the Hurricane, that he got himself the Invul Potion instead of the Orc, the Blade Master heading in and just stealing it away while in Windwalk. He wouldn't even have known about it. Pick up the Orc starter pack. I see. Sell out the Cloak of Shadows, really? kind of useful in my opinion. But if you need the gold, you just need the gold, I guess. I'm gonna pick up boost of speed instead, and the blade master gonna pick up the pieces over here and get himself some mercenaries. So you got a situation here right now. You already disrupted your opponent's supply, your production. You already disrupted your opponent's production, and now you're buying mercenaries, and you have your opponent's the hero stuck inside that pit there. He's gonna have to use the potion of invuln, and that's gonna help him escape. Now the blade master is weak, probably gonna have to use TP if he's not careful. And did the troll survive? Oh my, the shadow priest actually survived. I was not in the hopes of that one surviving. A little sad story for Hurricane that he had to use the potion of invul without a big fight going down, but as long as he got to save it, it's all worth it. Now he's gonna have to make sure he actually gets some sort of a deal out of it. Try to get a kill on the Berserker. Berserker has a lot of HP there. Sell up the TP over here and speed scroll. He's gonna get detonation there. Detonation took out the speed scroll. Okay, that also works. He's gonna use healing salve. He's gonna try hide, but no, not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna work out. Demon are definitely gonna get there and get the kill, but not before he got like whacked and damaged, bruised by the blade master there. That was a nice sequence of events. Nice little thing we got there. Torrent Chieftain coming in as the second hero. That's gonna be pretty useful against dots. Kamehameha Wave and the Stomp are just so good against them. Well, mostly the Kamehameha Wave, the Shock Wave, because we're using that. We have here, I'm gonna go this pretty late. Good luck with the streams. Just sometimes sure, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. Tomorrow's my week off, so it's gonna be a blast. And then I'm gonna be streaming IBL later on. Alright. Beastmaster. That will be, but that gets taken out by the survivor, the Shadow Priest. But it appears that Hurricane does not want that priest to survive anymore. Mana burn will likely kill it, but they don't seem to want to waste any more mana burns on that for the time being. More of those Quillbees going down, and he's gonna try and disrupt the economy. This time he put down the beastery at the back end, like at a very super safe location, and he's gonna put the Torn Totem in the front. You kinda absolutely need those Spirit Walkers as well, but usually, I mean, if I head into an Orc base, I would be targeting the beastery instead of the Torn Totem. So even if you keep the Torn Totem outside, it's not really like a target to anybody, if you know what I mean, until you can like take it out in a jiffy. Right, some creeping gonna be going down over here at the orange camp. Warcraft right across the arm and gonna take out this camp. Level 2 Blade Master. Oh, poor Archer gets taken out. And what do we have here? What do we have here? Armin does not know about this, and Armin is not even gonna know about it until he gets his units up there. And by the time he gets it up there, it may be too late. Hurricane switching strategies, and he doesn't seem to be going in for what he went for last time. We got some ensnare coming in. It's gonna be a classic Orc army, and it's gonna be versus a classic Night Elf army. We're gonna have some Dryads. We're gonna have some of Druid of the Claws, by my understanding, or you know, he may even go one step ahead and go in for Mountain Giants. Although Mountain Giants, nah, definitely bears. Definitely need to go bears. Stab back his Beastmaster there. That was bruised a bit. And I kind of feel that Hurricane does not effectively use his Moonwells a lot. Just use those Moonwells. Like, Moonwells good, use Moonwells. You need to use Moonwells. When I saw these buildings here, I was expecting an expansion, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And we got some upgrades coming in as well, and this is already the second upgrade. This is not even the first one. Your reinforced heights coming in. That's the first upgrade. I don't remember the icon for this one. Level 3, level 2. Comes the Blade Master heading into the base, and he knows something is fishy. He knows something is fishy as he does not see any of those ancient lords or ancient of winds being put down, and he now detects everything that's going on. He goes in to check on the natural expansion, and he does see an expansion attempt sort of coming in by Hurricane, and he knows exactly what he is up against right now. Perhaps going tier 3 and getting the Shadow Hunter would be a good idea as well. Raiders TC is creeping all alone, gonna try and get it up. Rope of Magi, pretty good item. They may end up selling it either ways, but pretty good item. Get some mana on that Tauren Chieftain. More mana you have, the more Shockwave gonna cast. But now here's the problem: Dryads don't take damage to Shockwaves. What are you gonna do now? You convert those Talons into Dryads in this game, and right now Armin is gonna be in a pickle. He was definitely not expecting this. And it appears to me that Hurricane is going in for a red cam. That's gonna be a big one. Get the Thinker yet. Not going tier 3. Why is he not tier 3? Is he gonna stick to just Dryads? I mean, I don't know. Even if he's just gonna stick to Dryads, you need like a tri-hero army in the front line to tank up all the damage. I'm not sure if you really want to stick to just Dryads and a 2-hero army there. I was gonna have Misha there as well, the bear. Not a very good time to use a TP. He is stuck out of position. The Dryads are vulnerable, and he is gonna use a TP to get out of there. One Dryad taken out, and he did manage to take out one Grunt as well, so the trade kind of went better for him. Armin will pick up the pieces. Putting down that category gives like 300 extra. Beef Master is just much more beefier than what he used to be. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is the situation which Hurricane definitely didn't want. His buildings are on the other side of the map. If he needs TPs here, he's gonna take some time to get there, and before he gets there, the building's gonna go down. He's likely gonna take a TP and likely be ready, and he's gonna take a Scroll of Healing. I think the best idea would be to go towards the opponent, or he's gonna try and return back, but he's gonna end up losing the buildings either ways. The third attack upgrade coming in for the Dryads though, but it's likely not gonna come up. Okay, Armin is not even interested in taking that down for the time being.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh. Putting down a chin, and Hurricane is likely not even gonna come to know about that. They're gonna Ancient Lords being placed in the base, but oh, Armin playing the game of Hurricane. What Hurricane played in the last game, Armin is doing to him right now. He's not gonna let his buildings come up, while Hurricane is, his cab, his base is being attacked, and he's gonna have to TP right next to where he is right now, just to be able to save his base. Ending up losing one of those Moonwells though. Wants to engage, but Armin doesn't want any piece of him right now. Just gonna use those ensnares and run away. Yeah, what we're gonna do, just gonna put down those ensnares and run away. Picking up a Forest Berserker there and leaving it to die, kinda. Coming back into the fight, getting a position. Dryads are gonna fall. Dryads are surely gonna fall. Way too much damage over here. There's way too much beef on the Orc army. I mean, you need some solid frontliners for these Dryads, because they're really not going to be able to tank too much damage there. And the Beefmaster, as beefy as he is, he's not going to be able to do too much alone. The poor Dryads are being picked off one by one. Talons would have been able to toss the Orc army into the air, but now it's too late for Hurricane. It's too late for him, and he's got like, what? 1.5k gold? Too much gold there. This game slowly but surely is going into the hands of Armin over here. And that Beastmaster gonna go down after it saved the life for the Demon Hunter. And oh my, yeah, just to add insult to injury, Armin picking up a Demolisher. That Demolisher is going to just... it's just going to smash rocks in, and those are just going to splat down those Dryads. Mark my words. The Dryad's just gonna be splat down once that Demolisher gets into the fight. And boom. And boom. This game is over. And the series goes to ArminvB. Lovely, lovely series. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. Have enjoyed what you have seen. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content. I'll be seeing you in breakfast now. I'll be back in a running in. I'll be right back.